Oh, hello. Welcome back to Level Designer playing through Elden Ring, part something. Before we get into killing some stuff, I wanted to quickly thank those of you who are commenting on the videos, giving feedback or tips in the game. I don't mind tips, so if you, when you witness that I'm doing something wrong, feel free to comment. People like Kuboxy perhaps, Funky Fritter, Mucus Soup, I believe, you know, named after some disgusting and delicious foods, and something else. Oh, no! I appreciate your feedback and I appreciate the comments and stuff. They're really nice to read, so thank you. So we were gonna come through this space and raid us a what do you call those? A station wagon? Is that what you'd call it? We're gonna raid us a station wagon. We're gonna be like old cowboys. Oh, assuming we can even get there without dying. That big boy with the sword over there is kind of scaring me because they can do a lot of damage. So let's take care of that business first with a big ol' fireball. Oh yeah, that does a decent amount of damage. Maybe I need to be on a horse in order to do this without taking damage, or without effectively, because this guy's got some sweet, Jesus Christ, some sweet horse tactics, and he's kicking my ass. You need to die, because you used up one of my Asper's flax all by yourself, and what the hell? Why do I have 5 Estus flasks now? I used one. What the heck happened? I used one, right? Yeah, I used one, and then now I have full again? I don't know. Is one of the talismans I have or something a thing that'll refill Estus flasks on like killing something? Anyways, whatever. Let's go rob a stagecoach. Let's be some cowboys in Limgrave. We'll be the great cowboy knight of Limgrave, stealing from the rich and giving to ourselves, because I think everyone is. Stealing from the poor, probably, because I think everyone's poor in this game. Maybe we'll kill the escorts first, and then we'll kill the... Oh, there are no escorts. I guess we just gotta go right for the horses. Sorry, horses. But you might be carrying loot, and I want it. Oh no, is this just gonna be just a... This is gonna just be a cheese fight, shall we say? Oh, I kind of feel... No, I was gonna say I feel bad, but I don't feel that bad. These guys are dinguses that would probably kill me if they weren't chained up. So it's hard to feel too much sympathy for them. I mean, I am not in no way in favor of putting harpoons through people so that they can pull your carriage. I think that's very rude and selfish. But I'm assuming these guys will give us a lot of souls, or a lot of runes, and I think maybe, who knows, maybe once we kill these guys we can open up that carriage? Maybe. We can open that up and then get what's inside, crack it open like a Kinder Surprise, and that gave us full souls? What am I doing farming those other places? That gave us 1,000? Why am I farming anything but this, ever? Lesson learned. I'm assuming you're gonna attack me, so we'll take care of you. What about you? Want some? How about you, buddy? You want some? Okay. That's what I thought. And we'll just let that big sword boy go. Oh, are you all unhappy now? That makes me a little bit... not that sad. Look at me! Critical striking like a champ! This seems like this might be the easiest place to farm souls in the entire game. Okay, it's still chained? Oh, that's cool! I like that. That's really cool. I like how broke his chains after being stunned, and now he's free and real mad. And we're gonna take out his knees. That was cool though. Seems like a really easy way to get I mean, what to me is a lot of souls. Now, can we break into this cart? Or was that all for naught? I mean, 2,000 souls not, but not nonetheless. We have to, like, jump on top or something. Oh, I also noticed, watching some of these videos back, that, boy, do I ever mumble a lot. So I will try to mumble less. Honestly, it's been a very good educational experience for me to watch myself speak. Oh, now I can open it. Before I couldn't, so I needed to stop it. Pick up item. What item? What do we get? A great axe. Ooh. Hey, buddy. I'm not opposed to using something like a great axe, but we're probably way too weak for that. Yeah? Did I just pass by it? Really? Oh, there you are. 30 strength. Come on. Yeah, right. If we had 30 strength, we'd be using that halberd. Oh, once again. I need to start my timer. I'll start it. Oh, no! You can't attack a man while he's setting his timer. That is so uncool. What a dick. I was busy. Didn't he know that? They know that? Again, I'm really defaulting to male pronouns. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. It's just a habit. I'll try and work on it. But no guarantees of progress. I'll do my best, though. We have already been through here, have we not? Yes, did we not clear out a camp here before with tons of... What is this? No, we haven't been here before. Ooh. Something's going on. Whoa! What was that? Was that Ivysaur using solar beam on us? Okay. Can we... Maybe we need to pull our dogs out, or at least kite these things away? Because I want to get some of that treasure. Just swing, swing, swing. Chop them down. Poison Blossom. Okay, maybe we should... shouldn't be coming here unless we've got a poison antidote equipped. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's find out. We don't have that many souls. And this is a new area that we should probably explore. Hey, and this summoning pool is now functional. What does that mean? Does that mean if I was in multiplayer I could summon someone now? Because I got my dogs already. My dogs are ready to go chew up some flowers. But oh, hello. Hello indeed. Oh, this requires a goblin key to get in? No! Hey! Is this a boss? Cool. Okay, yeah, why not? Why don't we just go for it? Maybe we'll, what do we do? We'll... I mean, I guess I'll cast this thing and then... I mean, this probably won't help us at all. And then we'll drink. And then we're ready to dog up if we need to. Assuming we can. Let's go, dogs. Mad Pumpkinhead. Are you just a bigger version of the other pumpkin? Oh, man. It's like the big brother of the other ones that we saw on the bridge. Hey, look at us. Getting crits. Thanks for the tip, I believe it was Funky Fritter. Give us some tips on how to better crit. Okay. Alright. Cool. I kind of feel like that was... So that was the start? Was that to start? To get a Site of Grace to start a dungeon? So what we'll do is we'll take advantage of this as a way to go and kill that flower upstairs. Man, this game is real good at distracting me. Like, don't want to talk about mental diagnoses, but I may or may not have something where you are struggle focusing, and this game is real good at taking advantage of that. I mean, not in a bad way. Like, it's totally my choice to do this stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You casting solar beam? Okay, let's get the dogs out. There's no point in not having the dogs. All right. Oh. Whole lot of poison here. Okay. Go, dogs. You probably can't get poisoned, right? You're made of dust. Oh, you're casting that big thing. Get out of here! So is that automatically targeting the dogs? Or is that just randomly targeting? Just going to town. If I had a fire pot, I would be using it right about now. Because it would seem to me, based on my knowledge of Pokemon, Charizard would kill Ivysaur. And this is Ivysaur-like. Careful, dogs. Careful, dogs. You know, they served me well. Oh, Jesus. Just get smashed by... Oh, he stunned the plant. Nice. Oh, but we can't... We're poisoned, we're poisoned, we're poisoned, we're poisoned, and we're about to get fucked up. Okay, let's just do a little safe ranged attack. Maybe one more. Or not. Okay, whatever, we'll kill him from a distance. Because that is safer. Immunizing cured meat. We got meat from a plant? It's like a poison... What are they called? Poison flower? Corpse flower. That's the one I'm thinking of. Just hacking away. I should go grab a machete to do this properly. Maren... I didn't even read that. Crafting material. Got it. Probably poison crafting material. So let's go finish exploring these little runes areas while we're still poisoned. And then maybe we'll go do that dungeon. Because guess what? I'm easily distractible, and I'm just going to go with it. And I'm sorry if that makes these videos less enjoyable to watch. That's not my intention by getting distracted. But it seems weird to me to discover something like a cave that seems like it's... might be level accessible, or like level appropriate, and then not do that cave. What a bunk reward for coming up here. At least they gave us something. It's like they had this space, so like, okay, well, oh man, we're gonna die. Just chugging the ass. It's like the level designers, or the artists put a thing here that the designers found out you could climb up. They're like, well, we gotta give them something, but we don't have any cool rewards. Like, we can't give them, like a unique item, we can't give them an Ash of War, just put some rocks up there. You could have at least put some, like, golden skulls or something, so that we got more, so we got some runes, but whatever. That's generally, like, a part of the back and forth between art and design. Design will often block spaces out as like, okay, we want this area to look like this, because it's got this kind of flow, we're going to put this enemy here, etc., etc., and then the artist will come in and they'll make it look pretty and kind of interpret that space or that block in with like large, simple blocks that the designer put in with representative art, like with real assets. So like could be these castle walls, could be a table, could be whatever. Just do their best to match the level designer's choices, but with real good-looking art. Where the hell was that entrance point? But you know, sometimes the artists want to make areas look cool and add some detail that wasn't there, and the designer didn't put there. And so then they do that, and then, oh, hey, there you go. That's our reward. We're supposed to jump down. Maybe we'll die if we do, and maybe we'll die. We won't die. And so, I mean, in a case like this, I'm guessing that the artist put this big chunk of rock here, and then the designers figured out, oh yeah, you can walk up this, so we should probably actually reward the player. Or maybe they blocked it in as part of the intention, because you can drop down onto something as a reward. So who knows? You never know. Ooh, this seems treacherous. So maybe we'll... Can we heal? We can heal. I mean, that's as good as we're gonna get. And I guess we'll just walk walk the plank, because it looks like it's right below us. If we walk in a straight line, we will land on it. Nice. And that shows me we're... Great. Trina's Lily, what are you? Okay, we got 4 of them. And that shows me, again, where the dungeon was, because I totally got lost. But yeah, so if a level designer came in here, they'd probably block it in like some way, saying, okay, we want a space that is approximately a footprint of this big, and we want it to have this many pieces of cover, this many walls that the players to go between, because we want it to be tight, like have lots of corridors the player can go in, that the creatures can hide in, and spray them with, because we're going to have the poison flowers in here, and then the artists will come in and do their best to represent that block in via a with the real art, as I said. Now that's how things are done in the, I don't know, like Western design world. I know that it might be a little bit different in like Japanese game studios might do things a little bit differently. So I don't know if that's necessarily representative of how they might do it. But yeah. Ooh, so we need how many souls do we need to level up? Status? Tell me. Runes held, runes needed. So I just need... why don't we just go ahead and eat 10 runes, because we got so many of them. I'm assuming that's the like you're just supposed to use these golden runes whenever you need them, right? Does that make sense? Is it a tool? So we'll eat 11 of these. Okay. Use. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use selected so I could do enough of them. Sorry. My bad. Use selected, and then we'll do... I think we only need 10, whatever. If we overshoot it by a few. Seems like the best time to use these are like, okay, you're close to leveling up, and you don't want to lose your souls, or you don't want to make your audience wait. So you go do that. Okay, we're going to go endurance, because I think we're still going to pump endurance until we get to, like... 20-ish. I think that's what the video I watched said to do, and then I think we start going faith after that. Because I know for some of the later. Oh my! That's not what I was expecting. But they follow the rule of every single frickin' NPC in this game needs to be wearing a mask so that they don't have to animate their face when they're talking. Oh! And Mucus Soup, I believe the name is, also taught me that in order to get out of the thing, you can just get out of the telescope, you can just use the same buttons they used to get in the telescope. What? Why is that a wonder? Oh, okay. Oh, nice to meet you, Selen. I don't know. I don't know. I just stumbled upon you. Not really.
I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal.
Okay, well.
Oh well,
fuck you too.
Nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck.
Are you talking smack?
Wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
I mean, it's what, for being a bitch?
Apostate witch.
I think it's because you're mean and no one likes you. No.
Well, you are a piece of work.
Oh, shut up!
Very well.
I'm being nice.
You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery.
Oh, that was easy.
But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words.
Okay,
Never.
that's fine. I mean, we're probably never going to talk again,
grievances,
because
young apprentice.
I doubt that I will ever use spells. Do I have a scroll? No, let's not give them...
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic.
Infantile, without legs to walk.
Infantile.
Yeah, okay.
Without the legs to walk.
Sure, I mean, but we can
So,
swim really well.
to
Probably
become
better
a
than you.
sorcerer,
Put us in
first,
water, see how we go.
You must face your ignorance.
I don't want to be a sorcerer. How's
No.
that sound?
Shall we start learning?
What if I want to be a godly man? Scholar Shield. I mean, if we needed to, I guess we could upgrade our intellect just a little bit to learn this stuff, but then we're using up our FP for intellect-based things instead of faith-based things, and that just seems like it'd be a waste, because why not just go full faith? So we'll somehow remember that she's... Oh, no, she's marked, thank God. I was going to say remember that she's there, but I'd probably forget, and we'll probably never see her again. So, see you later. Don't be such a jerk. Next time you won't get kicked out of your next academy. No! What are you... Stop it. Just stop it, plants. I'm trying to leave. You're trying to kill me. I'm trying to check my map. You're aggroing me, so I can't. Oh, we didn't even check the... This is... Man, this is a real bad distractibility phase. This whole other area. I'm sorry if this is boring, but you know, we've seen some stuff. We've killed some things. We've learned about that you'll get kicked out of the academy at Raya Lucaria if you're a jerk, so don't do that. That's an important life lesson that we've learned in this video. We've learned that those trolls that run in groups seem to be, you know, have some amount of intelligence because they grieve when their buddies are killed. That's good to know. We know that crabs are in the game. Like, there's a crab right there, right? That's cool. That's good to know, even though we've seen them before. Look at all the new things we're learning in this video, you and I together. And what a pleasure it is. I will say that I'm having fun playing this game, and I admit that at least like a small portion of that fun is doing these videos and talking through it, because like it might be obvious, I like to talk, and even if no one's gonna listen to me talk, I think as in like if no one was watching these videos, I'd probably still record them and put them online for a while, as long as I was still finding them enjoyable. This seems like an odd spot for a resting point. Maybe we have something that we need to do? Oh, it's the other side of the beach. My god, just continually teasing me with more stuff to do. Oh, Elden Ring, what are you doing to me? Okay, so first we're gonna rest here, and then... Oh, we're gonna touch this. We're not even gonna rest. Who cares? I mean, maybe we should rest just for the sake of for a teleportation. And then we're gonna go check out that thing up there because we haven't seen what that is. Yep. And then depending on the time, maybe on video or off video, I might just drop down here and check out this little coastline. Or actually, you know what? We're here. I'm sorry if this is not informative or if it's boring or any of the above, but like it's I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to experience this game as the designer probably intended, and I apologize if that makes it a little bit less entertaining or insightful or informative or whatever. If whatever value you're getting out of this video, I apologize if me being easily distractible is reducing that value anyway. Oh wait, no, this isn't anywhere new. Oh no, we have been down there. I thought this was on the other side of the waterfall. Oh, it is on the other side of the waterfall. We haven't been down there. That is new. Okay. Now what's down there? Is this a place that we should go? Get out of the way. Oh, it's just a wolf. Looks like there is something down there though, but I'm a little afraid. Oh, check this out. I'm gonna get out of the telescope without dodging. Look at that. Hey! Go away. Thanks, Mucus Soup, for giving me that tip. Because look at that, I could have easily died there, and I didn't, because I used your tip to get out of the, oh, I feel... What do you think? Look at the oh, wow, look at the shadow animation, real choppy. Anyways, that's not it. Does that help? Okay. So we're safe, but we did take fall damage, so it seems like double jumping at the base of a fall does not actually prevent you from taking fall damage fully. That's good to know, because I kind of assumed that that was the thing. Hey, are you our friend? You're not our friend. Just chilling out. Can you imagine being this wolf and just hanging out one day, and then some guy comes and stabs you in the back and kills you? What a dick, right? Okay, now, the real question is, how the heck do we get down safely? Okay, that's not an option. That looks like it's an option. This has got to be it, hey? And that didn't give us any fall damage? This game is so wacky when it comes to fall damage. It seems like it's really... I don't know if inconsistent is the right word, but... hard to read would be the series of words I would use. Okay, well, we're just going down now. We're hooped. They may, yeah, not inconsistent, because I'm sure they have like a value set that says, okay, when the player falls a certain distance, they get damaged or killed or whatever it may be. But it just seems really difficult to read what that value is. Like, it's like, this is stuff that I work on. Go away, crab! I work on a lot in games is like visual languages and stuff like that. So seeing it in this game, like, done so not poorly, it's very natural, and they don't seem to care about it. So I'm not gonna say, ooh, look at this guy. Hey, you look creepy. Let's go get ourselves in a fight. Acquired materials. Yeah, that guy looks super creepy. So what's better? Oh, you know we're here. Okay, then that answers my question. Oh, we just had a wizard's duel, and I don't know. I don't know if I won or lost. Okay, well, this duel I'm winning overall. I want your sword. Give me your sword. Or give me an Ash of War. That's cool too. I'll never use it, but I appreciate the gesture, game. Oh, what a cool wizard's duel we had there. Him with his purple energy, me with my gold energy, fighting like Voldemort and Harry. I think that happened in the, or like a Kamehameha battle, or like a Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, I cannot. The lighting is making it very difficult to see where the. Okay, there it is. So we can't go any further. All right. Well, I think what they did here is essentially they made this little landscape and like, oh, we got this little piece of land here. Like, what do you want to do with it? We got an Ash of War we can use. That, like, yeah, actually, this is a good topic to talk about. So, before when I was talking about them making that, oh my god, that platform that we went on top of, that, where there wasn't any loot, there was just those stones on top of. There's kind of two ways you can go about populating a world with content. That I know of. I'm sure there's other ways. I don't know everything about game design, but there's like kind of two ways that I would think would be possible. One way is you build a world, and you kind of just go crazy. You build whatever you want so that it like is big enough. It feels good. The sizing is nice. It's got good sight lines. It's got all these unique areas. Whatever. You built the world first, and skybox. This game is very pretty distance. And then once you've built the world, you have this big list of content that you need to fit in it. You know, you've got 200 Ashes of War and 300 weapons, and I mean just for like discoverable content. I don't mean for the crit path. This is for like discoverable content. 200 Ashes of War, 300 weapons, whatever. Then you kind of just find logical ways to populate that world with those items. The other way is to have that list of items first and then build the world to fit those items. And it seems to me that they did the former. They made this big world. That's why, for two reasons, it seems like that to me. One is that this world is quite large. I think too large is probably the wrong way to say it, but there's, as I said before, there's lots of dead space. And by dead space, I mean like areas that don't seem to be intentionally designed for like a specific kind of combat. So it's kind of just like open space that doesn't have anything strictly tied to it. So that's one reason why I think they probably designed the world first, independent of all the loot they were going to generate in it. And the second reason is the loot that you find in it isn't necessarily like, doesn't necessarily correspond to the story of the area. Like, why was that guy, that big creepy arcane guy that we just fought on the beach? What was he doing there? I don't know. There was like, we went to that fire. There didn't seem any sort of like interesting visual storytelling that I saw. I didn't look very closely. So it seems like in some places, the visual storytelling is not necessarily aligned. Visual storytelling of the area is not necessarily aligned with the creatures that are populating it, or the loot that you get from it. So that's just to me that they're like, oh, we got this beach here, and we've got this Ash of War. Like, we got this beach here. What do you want to do with it? Go to the list of Ashes of War. How many do we have left that we need to populate the world with? Oh, we got 15. Which one makes the most sense here? I mean, this one with the guy that's tall and creepy and has the arcane blast kind of makes sense there. Let's put that there. Okay, let's put that there. That's kind of the thought process that I think they take when they're designing some of these spaces. Not designing some of these spaces, but like populating with content. I think this game is like a world first game. They built the world first, and then they populate with the content afterwards. That's probably not true for the critical path areas, where like the critical path is often like specifically tailored for the content that's going in it. But these kind of like smaller discoverable spaces, I think they're just like, whatever. Let's just put whatever there. Who cares? It doesn't really matter, and it doesn't really matter. I think for the most part, players don't care. I care a little bit because it's my job to care. But I think for the most part, your average player, not saying the average player doesn't have like a designer's eye or whatever, but the average player is not going to care that there's a misalignment between the palette of the environment and like the story that you're telling in the environment and the people that are in it, or the rewards you get from it. I just don't think the average person cares. All right, we saw this before. Now, are these the centipedes that guy was talking about when he called us lazy? These look like the things from Super Mario Brothers 3 when you're in the desert world. That kind of pop out of the ground. Are you going to attack me? Okay, so this is the dilemma I'm facing right now. Either we attack this thing and fight our way up, but because it's not aggroing us, maybe we just walk past them all, but then we're kind of risking getting attacked by all of them at once we get to, I guess, the center point of this space. Are you going to attack us? Or are you all just peace-loving? You are. Okay. Are all these things going to activate and just destroy us when we step on this thing? I mean, let's find out after I go over here for a second. There was some a thing over here that is useless. Sorry for wasting your time. Okay, this has a very similar appearance visually to that well that we went down. Similar, like the purple was. I mean, maybe I'm making that up. Just the color. I don't know. It reminds me of that. So we'll see. Well, let's see what happens. I guess so. Let's enter Evergaol. Oh, actually, you know what? No. We're going to pause here. No, we're not going to enter Evergaol. We're going to enter Evergaol in the next video. So, thanks for your time. Oh, maybe I should, like... Is there a way that I can wave? Thanks for your time. Oh, what do you do? How do you do gestures? You can, like, move your... How does this work? It's mapped? Hey! Jump for joy. Is it like mapped to movement? Like how do you I'm like sliding my finger across the anyways. Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed this, and in the next part we'll go into Evergaol. Gaul. Oh, these things are just ready to destroy us. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.